And good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. 45 degrees out there this morning, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. Maybe the rain is out of here. We're back, though. JC.
Hey, I'm going to send Frank outside in a minute and see if he can see a shadow. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. It is Groundhog Day on this Thursday morning edition of Cooper Company Live. Y'all know there was a storm last night.
Yeah.
Some of y'all might not have seen us. We might have been frozen until thanks to Chuck at ZYP for getting her done this morning.
Oh, wow.
Jeffrey Scott Mathews in here this morning going to do lip smacking, jaw jacking. We'll check in with him in just a little bit. Right now, Bob Labbe, Donnie, shut up, and Tom, I'm decked out. Look like I just walked out of GQ magazine.
Go LSU, baby.
What's up, Bobby?
GQ. Oh, my goodness, that's funny.
Hey, Bobby, did anything shock y'all yesterday about recruiting?
Yeah, they didn't call my house, and try to get me. I can kick still, so, I tell you, Adam told this story. I don't know if I told it in front of Donnie and all, but if I had a son that wasn't a great athlete or anything like that,
he'd go to Calhoun.
God forbid. No.
Well,
I would make sure my son was taught how to be a long snapper, because every college team is looking for a long snapper.
Mac,
that's exactly what I do.
There's a job for you, Mac.
There you go.
Not all children are that
We're going to talk
athletic.
a lot of football on this Thursday morning, but Jeff Mathews, our resident in-house jawjacker, says that...
Resident?
Oh, by the way, how's your mama?
Mama is good.
Don't forget their anniversary was a couple days ago, so let's wish them all a happy anniversary. Well, they've been married 38 years?
Like 25. Okay. Very good. Now, I'm still shocked by the whole long snapper thing. Son, I know you can't play any ball.
And you're stupid.
And you're stupid. And you just can't get right. How about become a long snapper?
Yeah. You still got to be able to get in college.
Well, no, I didn't say anything about intelligence. I was talking about athletic ability.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can write your ticket. You can write your ticket. You can write your ticket to any school you want to go to if you're a good long snapper. I'm telling you. That's
all right,
the
we need to go practice because we need to be.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it right from the man who knows all about everything, Bob Labbe.
It's all about Bob.
First, though, Chef Mathews, you have a lot of stuff out here this morning.
Yes, we do. You have bought a lot of stuff today.
Oh, have I? We like to eat good, don't we, Frank?
Yes, we do.
All right, what we having? Because you say you need to get drinking.
We're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to do a couple different things. This is our Super Bowl Sunday preparation right here. This is our Super Bowl snacks.
Okay.
So we're going to have a Texas caviar today. Do a Texas caviar, which is a dip. I brought some chips. We're also going to do chicken chili bites, which take about 35 minutes in the oven. Then we're going to do boudin balls.
Nothing like a good boudin ball at 6 in the morning.
Nothing like a good boudin ball. What I want, boudin balls. What I like to do real quick first is do one little part so I can go ahead and get that in the oven. What I've got is some... why don't I just leave the cooking to you, and I'll go over and get ready to do the other thing. You just take over. Go ahead, and I'll throw it to you in just a minute, Jamie.
At least they're not tea bags. Pitch the weather whenever you're finished. We got all day.
I will pitch shortly. What I've got is some cubed, boneless, skinless chicken breast. And what I do is take that, wrap it in bacon. As you see, I've done so eloquently. Go ahead and put that in your bowl over here. And then behind me, I went ahead and made some of these this morning. And I've got several of these. I'm going to put some brown sugar and a little bit of chili powder in there. Mix them up, put them in the oven. And then the other is going to be the Texas caviar. When we get done with that, I'll come right back to you. So, to you, Gloria.
Here's Gloria with the weather. Let's go over that forecast quickly because I know they're already short for time. Jeffrey's in the kitchen. 45 degrees out there right now, but things are going to be A-OK. We don't have to worry about any more storms for right now anyway. We do have rain coming back in the forecast today, though. You should see plenty of sunshine. High temperatures of 64, low of 42. Tomorrow, 63 for your high, 51 for your low. And yes, they're mostly cloudy skies. Look at the rest of the forecast. Let's see what it's going to do over the weekend. Saturday, rain rain, boys. Sorry. Sunday, rain.
I don't
Next
care
week
if
it
her
clears
knows
out.
4 inches Sunday. I'm
least it
watching
won't rain at the
football.
Super Bowl.
Anything they got that mentions football, I'm watching.
We're watching,
That's
huh?
exactly
Bobby,
right.
you may wonder why you got all these hats out here.
Yeah, what are you doing with all these
Yeah,
hats out
wondering.
here?
Thank
You were wondering that too.
Well, we were
weren't you?
gonna
Tom,
have-
you were wondering that
we-
too,
I
right?
thought the same thing.
We were going to have signing day.
Yeah.
Give me that ugly one then with the orange on it.
Now,
Well, you know what happened, Bobby? I want to do this right now, try to make amends. And Tom, I'm picking this in honor of Mac too. But somebody called the other day, that's a nice hat, complained, well, Jamie, you know, since your bid for probate judge was cut short by an FCC rule, equal time, Auburn now demands equal time. So,
Oh, God. You shouldn't have never done that.
there you go. There you go. How's that look on me?
Now you might can run for election again.
How's that look on me?
Yeah, it looks
Bobby.
bad.
Time is about the only thing.
Wow.
Time is about the only thing they're going to be equal in.
All right, let's get rid of that. Hey, Zorro, you need something to pee on?
Jimmy, I'll be an Auburn
Here.
fan today.
No, don't do that.
I'll be an Auburn fan today.
No, you're not wearing
No,
that.
no, no.
This would be my choice. Now that me and Dr. Mallet are personal friends, the dermatologist here.
There you go.
Well, this is my, thanks to Dr. Alan Coleman, I wear it.
Oh, God.
Where's your feather? What do you want a
Put
machine
this
gun to
back
put in
on.
there?
What?
Put that back
But
on.
anyway, signing day, anything surprise you about it? Donnie? Tom?
Yeah, a couple things, and I'll talk about it in a sports segment. There are a couple players that made some changes at the last minute, which is not unusual.
Yeah, but it said in the paper this morning that Nick Saban did not have to worry about anything because he knew all 26 of his were coming.
They picked up one
because
from
he-
the
They said it was only
Virginians that was a big surprise, but
Right, right.
It was,
Yeah.
shut up, Brad.
So, I mean, the man paid his players, so
Well, how bad did Auburn come out yesterday? Or did they come out about
they
even?
did okay.
they did okay. But well, they got some revamping done there. They have to go through,
Well, it
and it's
says
going to be a
another
2-year.
point-
It's going to be a 2-year deal for them to get that revamped.
Huntsville Tide cleans up, Tigers fall short.
Yeah, well,
What's this?
I mean, look at Alabama a few years ago. It took us 2 or 3 years to come back. So
Well, yeah.
We're
we got
back, baby.
Saban. And now, man, it's
three.
getting, it's getting
Yeah.
embarrassing
5.
winning all the time.
what's that?
It's getting embarrassing winning all the
I know
time.
how you
It
feel
is?
on that one.
No.
Sure.
How you feel on that one, so.
I've never been embarrassed to win. Have you?
Never been embarrassed to win.
And then, did you do something? Did you hear about the Mad Hatter?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mad Hatter
I didn't.
was Darius Phillon, put on an Alabama cap, but they offered him a gray shirt and he flipped to Arkansas. There he is right there.
That's because he got paid more
For
over
those
there.
of y'all who don't know, if I understand this correct, a gray shirt means they don't have enough scholarships and you got to sit out a year.
Yeah.
Do you get to practice?
No.
So you can't do anything, right?
No, you just sign to that school and you'll stay there, unless you drop out or something like that.
Jamie, you may
wow.
not get it, though. It's not guaranteed.
I should have been a long snapper.
You'd have been a long snapper
A
off
long
punter.
snapper.
I'm telling you, every school, especially in the pros,
All right,
if,
if we start
if you're a
working-
good long snapper in college, the pros are going to come and get you. I'm telling you.
Bobby, I think you just picked that out because nobody talks about a long snapper.
Bobby used to be a long snapper. That's why he couldn't make it as a long snapper.
Oh,
So if we start working with
I
this,
mean, I know
with this
how.
soul right here, right now.
it's
Poor
possible.
Mac.
Max in what, this third, fourth year you've been in third grade?
Stop.
Hey, that's one of the questions the NCAA clearinghouse asks you is have you ever
If we
repeated
start
your
working
grade?
with Mac right now, Mac, what are you, sophomore? Freshman.
Freshman.
Start working with Mac right now.
He could.
Matt,
Hey.
has,
I mean,
your
you
father,
gotta-
has your father decided that you cannot play any sports, you're not going to make it, and you should become a long
You didn't
snapper?
take over, didn't go that loser's bracket.
I know a coach that would train you, Coach
Yeah.
Bob Labbe.
Hey, Bob Labbe.
I could long snap at one time. Yeah.
One time. Yeah,
one
short
time.
snap, maybe 5 yards.
I will give
boys
Bobby
are so
credit.
mean
He's a great
today.
punter because that's when we played them in football. Used to after on Sundays. That's all they ever had to do was punt.
Yeah, right.
I think
Hey,
they
Bobby.
made a movie after y'all playing called Leatherheads, wasn't it?
Bobby,
Yeah.
something good for you coming
Oh
out.
boy, here we
It's in
go.
the Sports it's in the paper this
Scary.
morning, USA pertaining to Sports Illustrated. The
Okay.
swimsuit edition comes out this year on Valentine's Day.
How about 3D?
Get it before your mailman gets it.
Hey, I
No.
think of that.
Get
That
this.
might be a
Get
good
this.
idea.
Get this.
I'm
Y'all
telling
know
you.
how everybody's got an app now for the phone.
Yes.
Advertisers are fixated this week on the Super Bowl, but marketers at DirecTV are looking past the big game and are focused instead on making a splash in this year's annual Sports Illustrated issue. The satellite TV company is teaming up with Sports Illustrated on a free Android or app that lets folks, get this, hold their phones over pictures of the swimsuit models to watch video of the pictures modeled shoot.
I like that idea.
So basically, let me show you how this works. I don't even have my phone. Okay, I'll use yours as a sample.
Don't
All right.
touch my phone.
Here's a good-looking, almost naked woman. All right, you see her here? So you take. Well, it does. It's right.
They're gonna go over.
Here's an almost naked woman. Here's an almost naked woman laying on the beach, being photographed for Daniel Sports Illustrated
Okay,
issues.
I'm there
40
with you.
years. You take your phone, put it over that. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Take it right here. And then you're going to be able to see the actual
Video.
photographer or the filming of her
I like that
stretched
idea.
out on the beach, semi-nude.
I like that idea.
Baby, if we could get an app started, golly.
No.
People could see me out laying out by the pool. You could come up and put it right there.
Oh,
on
that, no,
YouTube.
nobody want to see that. I can
People would be
promise you.
tuning in.
He's always trying to put a camera out
sales
by
would
the
go
pool.
down.
No
There's an
way.
old saying, and let me just use it right now. Thinking of that, gag me with a spoon.
Or you could gag me with a magnet. Hey, don't get.
Here's what I'm waiting for. Now, you got to visualize and think about this.
I got to hear this one.
You got to,
Because you
you'll
know
like this.
First of all, visualizing me laying out by the pool. I know
No,
thousands of y'all
nothing
are
like
too.
that. I am waiting for the Braille version of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit magazine. Think about it.
What's the one that?
But you can't read regular writing. What
No,
we say
you don't
Braille?
have to read. We're talking about looking at pictures. I want the Braille version.
That's all right now. Tom, is there a
Boys,
problem with you this
terrible.
morning?
No, just getting woke up.
Hey, don't forget you can order your Jamie Cooper for probate judge commemorative posters now, and they come with their
Now
genuine
they're
stand
posters.
to hold on. You know, because I'll never do this again. I learned my lesson. Get out of politics.
You ought to make
early.
sparklers out of those.
I'm not
just
going to be able
sparkler
to.
stick.
You won't be able to put
Catch
your phone
them
over there and
on
see you undressing or anything, will we? Because we don't want that.
I don't know. We got some
No.
video of you.
Oh,
What man leaves his underwear in another man's house in his bathroom?
Used.
And his wife brings it.
Yeah, and his wife comes back for it. Oh, I need my husband's
hey,
underwear.
that's like we like that, Jamie. We're a good family. We're close. That's what we're before.
Wait, let's straighten this out right now.
We ain't that close. I like you.
No, you and I are not, but
Can you
Get that
run?
commemorative
in this
Jamie
town
Cooper
right now.
Can you run?
probate judge today?
Can you
huh?
run the rover sometime soon about when you went to nudist colony?
I don't know if
You
I
don't
have
have
that
that.
one. I've got
I've
that
never seen
photograph.
that.
If you'd like to see it.
No,
we don't
I just think
I've never
I
seen
just
that
remember that.
Have you got a
He
picture of that
doesn't have that.
photograph?
He doesn't have it.
Doesn't have that one.
Wait a minute. Brad's got it if he can find it. If you want to see. No, we can get it.
But if
Why
many
do
of
wanna
you
go
remember
look
the
for
little
that
girl
thing?
in Gone with the Wind?
You think there's a market for people wanting to see me nude?
no.
Probably.
It's funny. Me and Gloria said at the same time. No.
What do you say, Jeffrey?
That app is not currently.
Certainly not in the Braille version.
For those of you who haven't followed me for the last 40 years, let me tell you what Bobby's talking about. Yes, in 1980, I went to a nudist camp in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, that I believe, Frank, ain't it still open?
I don't know.
Yeah. How'd it go, Frank?
Not too good.
So I go up there. I had it said. I had two guys from New Hope with me. I'll set the story. Brad, if you can find that photograph, would be very
He's
helpful.
trying.
And the guy told me when you get there, he said, now when y'all get here, usually you got to bring a woman with you, and that's what the sign says up front. You must have up there,
Oh,
right
God.
there.
That's just-
Cover your eyes. I know you might be a minor. I don't know. I've got on tennis shoes, socks, and a headband.
Oh gosh, I'm blind. I'm blind. Help me.
There's some kind of law against that right there.
Anyway.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, go tell the
I
story.
went and shot the video. When we get there, I got two guys from New York with me. My best buddy, Philip, we used to play football with.
Yep.
And then a younger guy, my brother's there.
Best buddy, huh?
He said, I'm not getting naked. I said, well, you sit in the truck, because I am. We pull up. The old man that's over it looked like a slinky. He's sitting on the porch
Jamie.
naked.
A slinky.
Oh,
Jamie.
get it? Slinky? So, y'all know what a slinky does, you know, downstairs.
Oh my goodness.
So
Such a
naturally, right off the bat, we take our clothes off. We just get butt naked except for our shoes. Walking on them gravels hurt. I ain't that much barefooted. We shoot this story. Now, let me tell y'all may think a nudist camp is all that grand and everything.
Never been to one.
You ain't going to one. Seeing old people naked ain't a good thing. I mean, don't let me lay that on you right now.
Looking at you naked on the TV ain't a good
So
thing.
there were no Playboy bunnies there? or
I
anything
was a
like
young
that?
stud back
So
then.
It was all men.
It was
No-
all
They weren't out playing beach volleyball.
No Playboy bunnies or anything like that?
maybe from 1930. I mean, old people, for some reason, like to get naked in front of other old people.
Hey, Jeff, how are those boudin balls coming?
Yeah. So anyway, that's my story. If y'all want to see it more, if I had an out for that, well, you can see them Country Road. I don't know if we got that one or not.
Yeah, but you have to
Thanks for
pay.
breaking
That'd be a good one.
down.
That would be a good one to have.
So you want to see more of me naked? Is that
Oh,
what you're
yeah,
telling me?
yeah, baby, bring it on.
I'm sorry,
Why can't we
folks.
get an out and put you
No.
out around the pool?
No.
You're putting your viewers
The
through
one
something
Donnie
that they
went
don't
in
want to
with
be.
his underwear on and left them
gosh.
in my kitchen. Not kitchen, bedroom.
No cameras by
In my
my pool.
bathroom. We go back. I'll tell the story again. Jeffrey was there. Well, after everybody
And my
left,
mama.
And your mama. And Gloria said, "Whose underwear is this?"
No, you asked me, whose underwear is this? I'm like, why do you have to ask
Tom,
me?
you and Mac were there that night.
We were.
That just shows y'all. If y'all ain't never been to one of our parties, first of all, you got to be a big football fan, and only Alabama and LSU fans are invited.
So now it sounds like to me Tom is corrupting Mac, taking him to these parties, risque
He
parties.
could still become
That's
a
what it sounds like to me. Now that's what it sounds like.
the mayor was there.
This party
Oh,
was,
that was going really bad.
this party was fine until
Donnie decided.
Went and jumped in the pool.
Thank you for taking up for us.
Hey, I was afraid when I was getting dressed in there. I said, Jamie, because I know him. I was looking around. I said, I know there's some cameras in here somewhere.
There's no cameras in my
Okay,
bathroom
but here's what
either.
happened. They had beaten Arkansas that Friday after Thanksgiving because, you know, at the time we needed Arkansas to win, but
Right.
as we backed in anyway. The night Alabama beat LSU 21-0, Donnie comes over and wants to jump off the top of the house.
Yeah, you wouldn't give me a ladder.
You was on your own. All right, anything else we need to talk? Jeffrey, you need anything else before I go to break? You sure? You don't need
He's
nothing
good.
right now?
He's
Yeah, I
good.
do, but in a minute, yeah.
Just rearrange the whole show.
Miss
You know, that
Hap
should have been my campaign, Bob. I should have, you know, when I did my press conference, the reason I pulled that probate, I said they had a nude photo of me.
Yeah.
And I was going to sext it, but I didn't know how to get it in my camera.
And your phone.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
Wait.
here's a
there's something
replay of
else.
that game anyway. We'll take this and be right
We
back
gotta
there.
relive that.
Here's Donnie doing his thing. Show it.
That's all that matters.
gotta wait on Cooper.
I got it. That's all that matters.
Like that, these does stay in time.
Keep your clothes on.
I mean, Donnie and my great-grandfather still.
Christmas, no one in the history
You should have done it. Oh, there it is. That's me.
Very good.
I'm glad you're not naked.
Should have done it about 15 minutes earlier. We'd had more lights.
January 9th, where I say.
Oh, yeah. January,
I'm kind of glad he didn't.
December 9th. You were the last man in the pool this year, Don.
LSU deserved it tonight. They won.
There you go. That was cold. I feel it now.
December 9th.
I think we had a little shrinkage.
That was the day after Thanksgiving. That's right.
There was no shrinkage. That's real.
Luckily, we had a mild winter.
Slinky. Hey, no, that wasn't that mild in that water.
I'll give him a 6.5. He had a
I
little
need to
splash
ask
going on there.
you people who are watching right now.
I'm ready.
Zora.
You ready? First of all, does anybody know if Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow or not this morning? I've
It's
busy
not
doing my
yet.
own
I don't
thing.
think it's
Hey,
come out
as
yet.
long as Obama hadn't saw his, we're okay.
I don't think it's till like 9
Jeff, what
o'clock.
do you need?
A minute.
A minute. Take
There
it.
you go.
Jeff, you go to break when you're through. We're all waiting on you.
Where are we at? Oh, hey, hey now. Hey, okay, we've got our chicken chili bites together. We've got our brown sugar with a little bit of chili powder on them. Those are ready to go in the oven. While that's going to go, it takes about 35 minutes. And since Gloria left the oven on for me, we're rolling quite good. Oh yeah, you turned that off. Let me show you quick to put together the Texas caviar. We've got diced tomatoes. This is so easy that Gloria can make this recipe. Take your black-eyed peas drained. And for those who are asking, take your black beans drained. Put those in. And Frank, if you've not known, this is called shoe peg corn. Why do they call it shoe peg corn? I have no idea. Shoe peg corn. Put that in. Put 2 cans of shoe peg corn. We're going with a little onion, a little jalapeno pepper. Take zesty Italian dressing. Follow along here if you're following along at home. And all we're going to do is add a little salt to taste. Mix this up, put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and hang on.